If you live in Australia, these next two pieces of economic data could affect you positively if you belong to these three categories, but it could affect you negatively if you belong to these two categories. I'll explain what these categories are in a moment, but first, let's have a look at the two pieces of data. Firstly, latest unemployment figures show that unemployment is rising. We're currently sitting at 4.3%, and the trend is upwards. Secondly, the latest inflation data has come out, and good news, it's falling. We're down at 2.1%, and because at the last Reserve Bank of Australia meeting, the Governor of the Reserve Bank, or RBA, said that these were the two indicators they wanted to focus on before potentially cutting rates. And with unemployment rising and inflation falling, I think a rate cut in August is almost certainly baked in. Now, of course, you might be thinking, yeah, but isn't that what everyone said for the July meeting? Maybe, but the data is actually showing that if the RBA doesn't cut, they're actually at risk of potentially inflation becoming too low, and that could have even further devastating impacts on the economy. Now, how does this affect you? Well, like I said, it's good news if you belong to any of these three categories. Number one, if you're a mortgage holder, your interest payments, your monthly mortgage payments are likely to come down. Two, if you're someone thinking about selling an investment property, the odds are you're going to fetch a higher price as lower interest rates stimulate more demand, more people enter the market, you're likely to get more buyers for your property. And number three, anyone who has already started building a property portfolio, they're going to benefit because their properties are likely to rise in value as interest rate cuts, again, like I said earlier on, bring in more buyers. But it's bad news if you're someone who's relying on savings because the interest rate that you're getting on your savings is likely to be cut. And if you're someone thinking about buying a property, yes, it's good news that interest rates are cut, but the odds are the longer you wait, based on history, prices are likely to rise and you could miss out. So the buyers who lose out the most from this next interest rate cut are probably going to be the ones who wait the longest.